It's everywhere!
Daniel, look out!
Is this real?
The wall collapsed with a thunderous crack, plaster dust exploding outward, stacks of cash tumbled free, old yellowed envelopes, sealed military documents, gold coins wrapped in faded cloth. Everything hit the floor in slow motion. Eleanor gasped. I froze. And in that heavy, suffocating silence, we made the choice that would quietly destroy everything we loved. My name is Daniel Harper. I'm from Ohio, United States, and this is the story of how one hidden fortune turned a close, supportive family into strangers who barely speak. Unlike so many people our age, we weren't abandoned. Our 3 children, 2 daughters and a son, lived just an hour away. They called every Sunday. They helped with bills when winter heating spiked. They checked in. On the outside, we were the lucky ones. Then Eleanor's aunt passed. She left us an old countryside house, not some rundown shack, but a solid, forgotten place in rural Ohio. Paid off. No mortgage. Just waiting. Our kids pushed us to move in. Dad, it's peaceful out there. Mom, think of the savings. Smart retirement move, they said. So we did. Packed up the city apartment. Drove the moving truck ourselves. First, it felt like a blessing. The house smelled of cedar and thyme. Wide floorboards, high ceilings. We started renovations slowly. New paint, fixed wiring, fresh kitchen counters. One afternoon, I tapped an interior wall in the study. Sounded wrong. Too hollow. Echoey. Like something was breathing behind the plaster. I pressed harder. A hairline crack appeared. Then another. I hit it with my fist. Once, twice. The wall gave way. Plaster rained down. And money poured out. Bundles of old bills, hundreds, 50s, 20s. False identity papers. Military records, stamped classified. Gold coins clinking against the hardwood. Eleanor dropped the paint roller. Her hand flew to her mouth. This isn't ours, she whispered. Her voice trembled, but mine didn't. I knelt, picked up a stack, felt the weight, counted silently. Tens of thousands, maybe more. We should have called someone. Police, a lawyer, anyone. Instead, we called the kids. They arrived before dark. No hugs at the door. No questions about how we were settling in. Just one look at the pile on the floor, and our oldest daughter asked the only question that mattered. How much is there? That night, we didn't sleep. We spread it across the dining table under a single lamp. Counted, sorted, justified. It's been decades, I said. No one's coming for it. We've worked hard our whole lives. We deserve something good for once. Eleanor nodded slowly. The kids nodded faster. The house felt warmer that night, cozier, like it was finally ours. But warmth like that settles heavy. Money changes people quietly at first. A new car appeared in the driveway. Just practical, my son said. Our daughter started talking about a down payment on a condo. Another wanted to help manage the stash. Arguments crept in, over shares, over who deserved more, over who could keep quiet longest. Someone talked. Maybe a contractor noticed the fresh patch on the study wall. Maybe a neighbor saw too many cars at odd hours. Maybe one of the kids, under pressure, slipped a detail to the wrong person. Then came the knock. 2 federal agents, plain clothes, calm voices, badges that gleamed under the porch light. They knew the house number. They knew the wall. They knew the money was tied to wartime smuggling, long-buried crimes from the 1940s, evidence we'd never even read. The house was seized that week. Bank accounts frozen. Our names dragged through quiet investigations. No prison time. The trail was too old for charges. But the damage was worse. Our children blamed us. You should have turned it in. You dragged us into this. We blamed each other. We blamed ourselves. The calls stopped. Sunday rings became rare texts. Then nothing. Years later, Eleanor and I live in a small rented apartment again. 1 bedroom, thin walls, no view. Our children rarely call. Not because they abandoned us. Because trust died the night we decided to keep what wasn't ours. We had everything once. Family that showed up, support when we needed it, a life that felt secure. And we lost it, not through hardship, but through one easy, greedy choice. Integrity isn't tested when life is hard. It's tested when temptation is easy. What you hide today can cost you everything tomorrow. If this story made you uncomfortable, good. Some lessons aren't meant to feel safe. Subscribe to Moralist for stories about the choices we make, the consequences we carry, and the quiet moments that decide who we really are. Comment below, what would you have done? This is Moralist. See you in the next story.